I have no idea what's happening. Absolutely no idea. Yo, another divine. Yay. Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. And today, after investing a bit more currency into my build, maybe a couple of divines, I decided let's do our first Alch Go farming session to see how the build is performing. Is it good? Is it not? Is it gonna work? I don't know. The defenses were still a problem. The damage was kind of on the good side, but still I didn't know what to expect, especially with such a first time, for me at least, build. But to be honest, the results were actually pretty nice. I was quite impressed. If you want to see the full run, the full 20 maps that I ran, you can check out the channel, and there is a live stream uploaded there, and you can see all the drops, all the deaths, because there were many of them, unfortunately. But I didn't think that we would do so well. I think we failed one map because of a really nasty soul eater mob, which was kind of those underground mobs. But apart from that, I think we did pretty well. On the right side, I've put up kind of what you can consider maybe some lucky drops, maybe apart from the divines of the stacked decks, sorry. So we have one fortunate div card. We managed to get one prime resonator. This is just an Uber Elder fragment div card, which, two of those are 20 chaos, so, or thereabouts. And we got 2 exalts and 2 divines as raw drops, which, I mean, for the sake of it, in 20 maps 2 divines is, I consider, quite lucky, to be honest. So we can just get this out of the equation later on. But right now, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna just excellence the whole tab, and we're gonna see what profit we made. The investment is about, I think I paid 80 chaos for the 20 Dunes maps, T16s. Then we had Alch, Chisle, or Chisle Alch, and that was pretty much it. I mean, I spent about maybe 5, 6, 7 scours to reroll some tedious maps, but that was about it. I mean, I don't believe our total investment was more than 100 chaos, so we're gonna check the results right now. We're gonna take a snapshot, and wow, 1100 chaos. It's actually 1200, and it's let's sort. Yeah, it's sorted by total value. So we have 2 divines, we have a bunch of stacked decks. There are 250 in terms of price, but if you have a larger stock, like I have 30 of them, you can see the asking price is about 3.5 to 4 chaos. So this is probably a bit more, maybe 100 chaos or something. And the rest of it, I mean, yeah, I mean, we have a lot of eldritch currencies, we have some raw currency drops as well, we have splinters. We have a whole bunch of incubators, which we are yet to run. I actually couldn't run them all. And I don't think maps are included in here, just the essences. But, I mean, this is 1,192 chaos. Even if we exclude, the 2 divine drops, which were, considered, or at least I consider quite lucky. This is 1,200. We're gonna remove just 460 divines. That's still 740 chaos of, stuff that you've got out of maps. And if you remove the initial investment of about 100 chaos, that's still 640. And I don't know how much a divine costs right now. 230. Yeah, 230. So that's about 2.8 divines without those divines here. And the stream was about an hour and 40 minutes for those 20 maps. There was a bit of trading in between, but I didn't waste a lot of time. So if you divide this by 1.8, let's say, it's about 1.5 divines per hour, which is without any lucky drop. This is just raw currencies, a bit of incubators, stacked decks, that kind of stuff. So I was pretty impressed, to be honest. And with the 2 divines on top, I mean, for this build, that was pretty nice. And especially considering when this whole character is costing like, I think about 4 divines. This means that even as a casual player like me, you can literally build this character in 1 farming session, you know. And right now I'm thinking about, you know, pouring in a bit more currency in it, you know, spending those 4 or 5 divines again for maybe transitioning into a bow build. But I'm gonna figure it out, check the POB, see what's best for me. And yeah, next time I'm gonna try and run a bit more juice, maybe some scarabs, because right now we didn't run any scarabs. I was only relying on stream of consciousness, because obviously you're not juicing, so you might as well just get the base chance for extra content. However, the bad thing is that this sometimes spawns, you know, stuff I'm not really interested in. It's like, you know, betrayal, abyss, you know, all that kind of stuff that kind of slows you down. So for the next experiment, after I put in some more currency in the character, I'm gonna run the same test, but without stream of consciousness. Probably I am gonna purchase some Legion scarabs. I think I have some on me as well. Yeah, rusted ones. I mean, it's 1 Legion extra, which is not bad as well. So I'm quite hyped to see how that works, and I will let you know, guys. So yeah, thanks for everybody that tuned in to the stream while mapping. It was quite fun to interact with you guys, and hopefully this can serve as a guideline, you know, to other casuals like me, that even with, you know, not a lot of investment and not a lot of time, again, this is like 1.5 to under 2 hours of farming, you can make some decent currency. And even if it's not an EK build, like in my case, you're not struggling with this, you know, a bit of a complicated build, so to say. You know, there's all sorts of other builds that are, you know, quite simpler and cheaper to run, and in a 5 div budget, this is going to be a lot easier. So I strongly suggest you to test it out. I mean, Alch Go has, I don't think, ever been in a better state, because I've done Alch Go my whole life. I've never juiced maps. I've never had the time to do it, you know, and for me, being able to do this on such a low investment is really nice. So yeah, give it a go, guys. If you enjoyed the video, press that like button. If you want to see more of those content, just consider subscribing. It's free for you, but it really helps me a lot to continue doing these videos for you. And yeah, thanks for watching again, and I'll see you next time. Bye.